Yo, what is good, man? It's gonna be my first video after years, so we just gonna get straight into this. I don't want to waste nobody's time. So today we finna make a Southside type beat. So first things first, you need a melody that is dark, of course, a low BPM like around C sharp minor, C minor, D minor, around there. Make sure it's around 140 BPM to 160. Can be 170 probably, but I'll recommend around 140 to 160. So once you get your loop, or once you do your melody, if it's a loop, you want to arrange it. All right, once it's done, you're gonna put out whatever BPM it is, and I'm gonna show you guys what the melody sounded like. It's a good melody from my boy Jake. That boy works for me, makes loops for me only. No, I'm just fucking playing. Look, follow my boy up, Jake Tompkins, on Instagram, and hit him up because he has some good ass loops, good ass beats. Me and him work together all the time. We got our own placement with Moneybag Yo and Lakia. It's called Check, so y'all boys better go check that out. So like I said, you want the key to be around C sharp, C minor, so I'll put it down around 5 semitones in order to like get there. Alright, once you're done, you want to add that to a track, so put it at number 1, and then you want to take out the low ends, of course, because you want the 808s to hit. Okay, so we're gonna move on to the hi-hats. Hi-hats, I forgot what the hi-hats is called. It's called, well, in this drum kit it's called Wheezy Future Juice WRLD Session hi-hat. Alright, so once you add two-step hi-hats on it, this is just really simple. Just add as much row as you can, to be honest. Just watch me for a second. Alright, so I'm done with my hi-hats. This is how it sounds like. Alright, once you're done with that, you just want to copy and paste it to the next half and just, you know, switch it up a little bit. Don't make it sound too repetitive. Alright, moving on to the claps and snares. Once you find your snare, just add it like a normal clap and just copy and paste it. Alright, so we're gonna move on to the next. We're gonna add this open hat. This open hat, Southside have used it so many times, so why not use it again, you know? Open hats can be used many ways. Open hats can be used any ways, as long as it sounds good, to be honest. Open hats really don't matter as long. Moving on to the open hats. Open hats can be used in so many ways in Southside type beats. It can be like this, or it can be this, or it can be this. You can choose. I'm gonna choose this one. And you just copy and paste, and that's about it, to be honest. Next, you want to add a snare. You don't want to do too much to the snare. You just want to make it a little bit more bouncy than what it is. You can add a couple rolls if you want to. And at the end, if you want, you can add a couple snares at the end. Oh, and I fucking forgot. Please take off the fruity limiter, bro. Please take off the fruity limiter, bro. Put a fucking soft clipper on it, cause if not, your 808s will not hit. It will sound like shit. So please add a soft clipper and take off the shitty fruity limiter. Next up is your spins 808s. You want to find whatever spins it is, as long as it hits, as long as it has a punch to it. So once you drag and drop the spins 808s, you want to put the volume all the way up, but not all the way up to here. It's like around here, around the red, like where the red begins. Like around there, you want the 808 to stop right there for the volume. Alright, for the 808 patterns, super easy. Do whatever you want, honestly. I'm not really forcing you to do these patterns. Just as long as it's bouncy, as long the 808s do not hit against the snares, the claps, or none of that. Just let it have its own room. So let the 808s hit by itself. Do not let it hit right on top the 808, the snares. Make sure to cut itself. Make sure to cut the 808s by right clicking and just cut itself right here. Alright, cool. So once you finish the first half of the 808s, you want to copy and paste it and just change it up a little bit. You don't have to do too much. In this case, I would bring these two down, bring the last one up, and I'll probably bring this one down, bring this one up, so it will sound like this. Last but not least, the kicks. Sometimes you don't have to add kicks to Southside type beats, but sometimes you need to. So once you find the kicks, just layer it with the bass notes of the 808s. Do not let it hit anywhere else. Alright, once you're done, you want to arrange it. You can arrange it however you want, just do not make it sound too repetitive. Alright, once you're done arranging, you want to add some risers, probably halftime like I just did. So you want to add like those air risers. I don't know how you call them, but it's fire. Alright, once you guys are done adding the halftime, once you guys are done adding the risers, make sure to put your tag. Please do not get your fucking beat stolen, because that would be the shittiest way to go out. I hope you guys really did enjoy this video. Hopefully it did help a little bit. Even though it's my first video, I probably did shitty. But hope you guys enjoyed. Please subscribe. If you have any recommendation for me to do in the future, just let me know in the comments. So I'm gonna play the preview, and peace.